Competitive football is back in Scotland and it is great to see, despite the fact I didn't see any of it. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football, your Premier Sports Cup Match Day 1 preview show is here, and I just want to give a shout out to all those arseholes that were celebrating the 12th of July, because it meant that I had to walk home for work 2.5 hours, man. 2.5 hours after a 10-hour shift. Missed the fitba.
Only got yourself to blame though, don't you? Fight through the pain. You could have stayed up, or you could have woke up for that alarm jambo bear, but you know what? Your team just not worth that much more to you, are they? No, you left them out to dry. Neil Lennon rocked up to Tynecastle Park, didn't he? He was there for this game, and he hates Hearts.
He
loved them, and where were you?
He wasn't doing a 12-hour shift the night before, was he?
No, he wasn't, but you know what? It is what it is, and Hearts won at the end, and Derek McInnes is well on
He
his
didn't
way.
have to walk about 11 miles through the fucking 35-degree heat.
Fun fact, see in the morning, mate, it's not that warm.
Felt warm.
See in the morning, it's probably about 16, 17 degrees, which is fine. That's perfect walking weather for me.
And you say this as you were sleeping in the West Wing, so fair play to you.
The West Wing, it was brilliant, but I tell you what, it was brilliant as well. This game, I enjoyed this game. Loads of drama, loads of penalty drama. Neil Lennon getting it right up the Hearts fans. Only 13,000 though at it. That was a wee bit disappointing. I thought there'd be more fans rocking up. James Wilson kicking off the season strong. So did Shanklin with 2 goals. Josh Cooper making Halkett and Frankie Kent look like 2 fuds at the back. I don't think that's a good enough partnership, by the way.
Doesn't appear to be. Will it improve? Who knows? But yeah, Dunfermline were in the game up until 15 minutes of time. 2 quick penalties for Lawrence Shanklin, though, gave Hearts some breathing space. Then Stephen Kingsley put the cherry on top in the 91st minute. Shanklin, 2 goals for the spot. Good way to start the season. Well, I would have preferred goals for open play, but they all count.
No, they do all count, but tell you what, man, see Michael Stewart, get him off commentary. He was bang on with every opinion today when it came to the penalties, but I wanted to disagree with him because he's an arsehole.
He's got that.
He's just got that whining voice that no one wants to listen to.
Some people would argue he'd be good in fog football.
Yeah, some people can argue that all they want, but I feel like we at least throw a wee bit of banter in, even if you do think we're bastards. Michael Stewart's got nothing.
Scottish bastards. Can't be saying that.
Hold the line.
I can't be saying that. Right, up next, got Brecon City 0, Falkirk 7.
I predicted 5. Scott Arfield's first goal. Phenomenal goal, by the way. What a goal it was.
A Dylan Tate hat-trick as well.
Yeah, I think I've pretty much hit the predictions on the head here. Now, I'm not saying I got every game right, but I think I got all the Premiership games right.
I've seen some people say Falkirk could get top 6 this season.
Yeah, I don't see a reason why they can't. I mean, Dundee United did. And for me, Falkirk play a better style of football that has got more chance of succeeding.
I'd say probably around about maybe 8 for 9's a bit more realistic target for them.
Yes, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend that the top 6 is this massive stranglehold on it and it's impossible to break into, because recent history suggests that it's not. So we're playing, you know what?
I mean, you look at Motherwell, Kilmarnock, Dundee, all got new managers. Don't really know how they're going to go.
Couldn't have asked for a better start here for Falkirk.
No, fantastic win.
7-0 away win.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. Right, Spartans 2-1 over Queen's Park.
Late win.
Bailey Dahl and Cameron Russell came from a goal behind to give them the win, so congratulations to them. Stranraer 1, Ross County 1. Then it went to penalties, and it was Stranraer, the boys in Stranraer, getting the win. 6-5 in the penalty shootout. You said you don't like the penalty shootout. You say that it takes away teams' draw, and it means that they walk away leaving like shit. Well, Stranraer actually walked away almost feeling like they'd won, and they did. They got that penalty shootout win, and they got 2 points on the board compared to Ross County's 1. So I stand by it. I do like the shootout in the Scottish League Cup group phase.
Well, I don't really, but here, when the underdog wins the penalties, it seems like the greatest thing ever.
And I tell you what,
if Ross County went back to the Highlands with a wee penalty victory here, you wouldn't even have brought that up, so how about you fucking reel it in?
I'm not reeling nothing in, but I tell you what, could thingies, Don Cowie's time be getting reeled in here at Ross County?
He shouldn't be in the job.
Wait,
actually, what percentage rate are you confident that he's still in the job? Because I'm going to go check.
I'm 100%.
Fuck, he is too.
Yep. I don't think he should be.
No.
And I think I've got a feeling that he won't be by about October. But yeah, really poor run towards the end of last season, and it's continued here. Disaster. Listen, he could be one more bad result away from getting fired, I think, before the league phase even kicks off.
He could be. I would agree with that.
We've seen managers get fired in the group stage before. It's not often it happens, but it has happened. Anyway, let's move into the next game. Just really poor there for Ross County. Great win for Stranraer. Bonnyrigg Rose 0, Alloa Athletic 1. Luke Rankin scored in the second minute, and then that was the only goal in that game, so not a lot happening. Speaking of a manager under pressure...
You said it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I did say that.
I said it would happen.
I tell you what, this did not help the people. There's some people doubting... What's his name again? Stephen Pressley. There's people that are doubting Stephen Pressley, and this the doubters are only... I mean, this just proved their point, like, isn't it? They were justifiable doubters.
Yo, I don't get it. He screams of an appointment where it's like, oh, he's into the end of the season. Just see this, steady the ship, son. How have they sacked Tony Docherty and brought this guy in? Well, if you want a guy that'll win a league, then I'm not your guy. If you want to win a game of football, I'm probably not your guy as well.
You want to play championship football next season? I'll take you there. Anyway,
he's your man.
Chris Mockery gave Airdrieonians the win over 2,000 people at Dens Park. I'm sure they were not happy.
No, but rightfully so. I mean, Airdrie are a team that were in fucking freefall last season. Yeah, Dundee's lost a lot of players, man. Right?
Should be a League One side if we're being honest.
Yeah, but it's funny how football works, because I'm sure these two teams will probably be in the same division next year. And that's not because Airdrie are getting promoted, by the way. No, he'll be gone.
He.
I would not be surprised if he's gone by August. Now, remember I made that prediction, and I said, what do you call him? Jim Goodwin, he'll be sacked by the start of August. I don't think he'll see September.
He might not, like... He could be gone. He could be gone big time. Right, Annan Athletic 1, Forfar Athletic 1. Share of the spoils here, but it goes to penalties, and that meant Forfar got the win, 4-2. So they get the extra point, and Athletic just get a single point. Then it was Arbroath 0, St Mirren 0. A bit of a shocker here, in my opinion. Mark O'Hara was sent off with a couple minutes to go, but it goes to penalties, and Arbroath won. So again, this is another situation where the underdogs have went to penalties and they've gotten the victory. So this puts Arbroath in a good position after match day 1, puts them on 2 points, and they've already played the top seed in their group. So Arbroath have a really good chance of getting into the last 16 of the Scottish League Cup.
I agree. As for St Mirren, they've got goodwill. He's got goodwill in the bank with Stephen Robinson. He's got a lot of it. I mean, the back-to-back top sixes, right? There'll be no worry for him. But what I do worry for here is big Stephen Pressley. I mean, what's going to happen to him?
Oh, what's that got to do with St Mirren? You were building up as if you had some worrying concerns for Robinson.
Yeah, I'm trying to multitask here, folks. It's 4 a.m, so that's why I'm on the fucking Robinson.
People have said, like, the only criticisms that I've heard
to run out eventually,
for Stephen Robinson is that he's yet to really produce a decent cup run for St Mirren.
Well, it's kind of out the window already, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's out the window. I mean,
the window's open.
Listen, they picked up a point here. If they win their last 3 games, 10 points, I'm sure, even if it's not enough to win the group, I'd be shocked if that's not enough to take you through as one of the second best placed teams. So, well, St Mirren is still in their own hands, but they kind of do need to be perfect, I believe, from here on out.
No, they need to be, but we've got to remember Arbroath for Championship. Not League One.
No, they are, but... Man, whatever.
You would still expect.
Stirling, so you'd expect it. Stirling Albion 0, Hamilton Academical 2. Good win for Hamilton. East Kilbride 1, St Johnstone 3.
Took the lead as well.
They did, but St Johnstone fired back. Got the 3-1 victory, and then we'll move on here to page 2, I believe. Raith Rovers 5, Elgin City 1.
And they missed a penalty.
So that's a big win there for Raith Rovers. Scored 2 penalties though, Dylan Easton getting both of them in. Why didn't Dylan Easton take the fucking the second one?
I don't know, it's all of it.
Might have had a hat trick.
Also, it's one passed around the duties.
Clyde 2, Motherwell 2. Disappointing result for Motherwell, isn't it? Towanda Mashawines got both goals for them. But, come on, man, you'd expect Motherwell to win that. They do get the win, though, on penalties, so...
I just don't rate their new manager.
Yeah, penalties favouring the big team on this occasion. Greenock Morton 4, Peterhead 2. 3 points for them. Kilmarnock 2, Brother Rangers 0. Decent win there for Stuart Kettlewell. Ben Brannan and Denario Daniels with the goals. I'm assuming that's 2 new signings.
Must be, because I don't recognise him. Well, Ben, but I could be, I don't know, he could be Academy or something, maybe.
Livingston 2, East Fife 1. Robbie Muirhead and Macaulay Tate. Enough there for the Premiership side. And then on Friday, it was Edinburgh City 1 and Mark Wilson's Partick Thistle 4. Goals from Kermy Logan, Robbie Crawford, a Robert Manning own goal, and then Logan Chalmers there, giving Partick Thistle the 4-1 win. Right, now we look at the groups then. So, Group A, you've got Falkirk and the Spartans on 3 points. Queen's Park, 0. Brecon City, 0. And Cove Rangers yet to play. I mean, Falkirk really should steamroll this group, shouldn't they?
No, they should, and I mean, the 7 goals deficit they've got to everybody else.
I mean, I could see them winning this without conceding a goal.
I mean, Cove Rangers are pish, Spartans are pish, Queen's Park, yes, they're just a division below, but they have been, they've been defeated by the Spartans, so...
Arguably the worst team last season.
This is the kind of group where I would expect, well, not expect, but I wouldn't be surprised if Falkirk won every game and didn't concede a goal or something.
That's literally what I just said 20 seconds ago. But aye, cheers. Group B.
Great minds think alike.
Well, Partick Thistle, they got a win over Edinburgh City. We've got Queen of the South yet to play, and then Ross County. Ross County.
What a travel.
Ross County still have to play Partick Thistle, and Queen of the South's not a gimme.
Nope. No, absolutely not. Tell you what, though.
Well, hold on. Stranraer won on penalties.
And they've no added the points up.
They've no given them an extra point.
Wonder why that is. Well, there's no way they've done away with it, because the proof's in the pudding, folks, but...
It's a bit strange. But look, Ross County still have to play Partick and Queen of the South. I think you could argue they're gone.
I think you could argue that. But again, I think it's piss poor, man, that on the official website here they don't fucking have the table updated. That's crazy.
It's a bit cheap.
I'll stand by it, man. I think the top 5 teams should be in this.
Agreed. Right. Airdrie, Allo Athletic both have 3 points on the board, so congratulations to them. And Group C, then Group D. I didn't add any points here either. Have they done away with it? What would be the point of having the penalty shootout then?
Well, yeah.
Just for fun? I
tell you what, man, that would be a damaging blow to you in favour of the penalties. If you don't get a fucking point anymore. I'm willing to bet you still do, though they just haven't bothered their arse updating it. Imagine
they just play penalties for the crack.
I know. That would be tragic.
Yes, only in Scottish football could that happen. Group E, Hearts in leading the way, Hamilton in there too.
Well, I think if Hearts were going to not win this group, they probably need it to not defeat Dunfermline, and they've done that. And I mean, look at the rest of the teams. I mean, Hearts should be fucking steamrolling this, man. There's no 2 ways about it.
I think they will. I think Hearts will win all these games. Rafe Rovers and St Johnstone leading the way in Group F. Group G, we have Greenock Morton and Clyde and Motherwell. Stennismuir still yet to play. Kilmarnock lead Group H. You got Livingston in there too. Those 2 teams will just definitely top that. And that's it, guys. There's your groups there. So interesting stuff. We'll catch you in the next one. That was match day 1. Match day 2 is taking place across Tuesday and Wednesday.
Alongside the European games, so things are getting toasty.
And I'll make sure not to be sleeping for those ones.
That's good. That's very good of you. Well, maybe Hearts won't be in action midweek. I believe actually every Hearts game's on Premier Sports. They must know who the big clubs are and who aren't.
There you go. Premier Sports, no. Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. We'll figure out what's happening with this penalty shootout. I think it's just a case of the SPFL League table not being updated correctly, but who knows? I mean, I highly doubt they would have the penalty shootout if it doesn't earn you anything.
Aye. And it used to, so I haven't heard that rule change.
Alright, anyway, guys, that's it. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and looking forward to next week. Like I said, Premier Sports Cup. We're going to have 2 rounds. You're going to have match day 2, match day 3 next week, and of course we do have the second leg of the first round of European qualifiers. So here, lots to be excited for. Should be a good week of football, and I'm looking forward to it. But that's it. Till next time. Peace.